Mikey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah. So, can you just kind of talk us through the last couple of weeks? Obviously, you came here, true freshman. I know I talked to your coach last week. You were coming in maybe with the goal ring at 2 spot. You never know what can happen. Obviously, you did that. But when you see Dillon go down, like, what was that going through your mind after that and that next week as it dawned on you were really going to have the opportunity to start?
First thoughts were obviously towards Dillon, hoping that he was all right. Just praying for him and stuff like that. But being the backup, it's known that situation can possibly happen. So just prepare yourself every day like you're going to be that guy. And if the situation presents itself to you, you just got to go out and take it and make the most of the opportunity. Just do what I can to help this team get better every single day, and that's what I tried doing.
When you go back and watch the film from the Navy game, how did you feel like you performed?
There were some things that I can obviously get better at and stuff like that. But I felt confident out there. I felt that our offense was confident. We were running things efficiently. We took care of the ball pretty well throughout the game. But no doubt there's going to be things that we can correct and get better at. But we saw that in film yesterday, so it's just moving on to East Carolina and correcting the things that we need to correct and making ourselves a better team next week.
Mikey, in the back here, sorry. How much fun did you have? I mean, this is why you came to play college football, and what did you learn about yourself?
All the coaches emphasize to us every single week just to have fun with the game. I mean, all the preparation that we do, it's for 12 games for the season. So, I mean, just having fun and playing the game that I love. It was an incredible experience, especially playing at the Naval Academy. I mean, that's a tremendous atmosphere to be able to play in. So no doubt I was excited, had a great time out there, but I obviously wanted to come out with a different outcome, but it was a great time being able to get my feet wet and have that experience playing and stuff, so it was great.
How was Dillon helpful to you during the week leading up to the Navy game?
Since Dillon has been out, I mean, he's just been a tremendous help. Even when he was playing, he's been tremendous help, just preparing me if that situation were ever to come up. But Dillon's like a brother to me, so we have a great relationship off the field as well. So just keeping a balance between our relationship and how it was before. He's just been a tremendous help, getting me prepared for the defense, giving me different ways to look at coverages, to look at schemes. He's just a tremendous help, no doubt. So very appreciative of what he's been able to do for me.
Obviously, you're the starter, but Joey Gatewood gets in there a few times. What is your relationship with him like, and how do you feel like he can help this team?
Same thing. I mean, Joey brings a different set of skills for us on offense, and it's very hard for a defense to prepare for that. So Joey gets in there, scores a touchdown, makes plays. We're all happy for each other's success. So it's just everyone just wants to do whatever they can to make the team better, and that's how the quarterback room is too.
Mikey, what about getting some of your receivers going? Like O'Keefe, obviously he's very explosive. What do you guys got to do to get him going?
O'Keefe, he's got a possibility to score a touchdown every single time that he's got the ball in his hands. So I told him after the game that I want to try and emphasize and get him the ball more. If it's just even quick routes or anything like that, I just need to get the ball to him, get him in space, see what he can do, because he's got the ability to score a touchdown every single time that he's got the ball in his hands. So Ryan's a great player. Brandon Johnston's a great player, made some big plays for us. And just a great group of wide receivers and running backs too that can all make explosive plays. So just getting the ball to my playmakers is an emphasis that I'll continue working on.
You know, Mike, now that you got one under your belt, is there anything that feels more comfortable in practice now that you have that game behind you? You're kind of saying, okay, I know the process and I'm comfortable with it. What's kind of different now going into this practice, going up to ECU?
I mean, there's really nothing different, just taking it the same every single day. Obviously, I have a little bit more confidence getting that first game under my belt. But as far as practice preparation, I've been trying to prepare myself even before I got the opportunity to step up as starter. I've been trying to prepare myself as I was the starter. So just being locked in, treating every day like it's game day, and making my team better every single day. That's what I try and do every single day at practice.
Mike, can you kind of reflect on, I guess, maybe your previous 10 months when you go and look at, or maybe just over a year, you committed to UCF, never was able to visit because of COVID, you come in January, coaching staff that recruited you leaves a couple weeks later, Gus comes in, and obviously you stuck around and, fought through spring, and, obviously looked pretty good there to kind of be in the driver's seat for number 2. Just what's it been like, I guess, over the last year, you've been connected with UCF and everything you've been through?
I mean, I didn't think it was going to be a perfect experience coming here. I didn't think college was going to be perfect in any ways at all. I knew there was going to be challenges that came with it, but I was ready to step up and compete and just do the things that I needed to be done. With the old staff leaving and stuff like that, and just coming here, being here 2 weeks, coming all the way from Arizona, that was tough for sure. But we just kept faith and knew whoever was coming to us was going to be the best thing for this program. And Coach Gus is exactly that. So we just bought him with what he's selling us, and just buying into the team and everything that comes with it. And that's pretty much what everyone's been doing. So we're just going to continue to keep doing that, and just keep stacking and keep taking it day by day.
Mikey in the back. Just now that you have one under your belt, it is a 2-2 football team. As you look at this one, what kind of an opportunity is ahead of you to try to get back on the right path?
We're just going to take it 1 week at a time. So right now, all of our focus is on East Carolina. They've got a great football team, so we're going to have our work cut out for ourselves this week. But this team's ready to step up for the challenge, and we're going to prepare ourselves this week, and then we'll get after it on Saturday.
When Dillon goes down, it's, we didn't know exactly how serious it was, but once it became clear, it was, you were going to become the starter. What was the reaction like back home? Did you have any family come to this first game for your first start? Or what was that like?
Yes, sir. I had my parents. They came out for this game, and they'll be back this weekend for East Carolina. So they booked a few more trips to be able to see me play. But no, just excitement, and obviously they felt terrible for Dillon, but just family excited back home and stuff like that, proud of me, and that was pretty much it.
Back to the Navy game, take us through that final play for you. What adjustments was Navy making? What did you see?
In a situation like that, I just want to be able to try and do what I can to give my team a chance to be able to at least come down with a touchdown or get some points on the board with that. So just trying to find an open guy. Thought I saw an opening. Obviously it wasn't there, but just in that situation, it's kind of do whatever you can to try and get the ball into the end zone. Don't take a sack. Just give your guy a chance, see what happens, see what comes from it.
Mike, I did talk a little bit about Dillon before, but how has the team just kind of generally just rallied around you? Obviously, you're a true freshman, you don't have much experience, but how has the team and the players kind of helped you along in this process?
Everyone's rallied together, especially the offensive line. I've been really appreciative of those guys. They've stepped up big. They're leaders on this team. They're leaders for this team, actually. So they stepped up huge, told me their support, and just everyone around us, just taking it day by day, getting more confident as each practice went along and things like that. But no, everyone's come closer together, shown their support for each other. But it's not just about me; it's about the whole team coming closer together. So it's been great. We've done a great job with it.
Home sweet home this weekend. What are you hoping for the atmosphere in a home start?
Oh, I don't have to hope anything. I know that the bounce house is going to be bouncing, so I'm really excited to get that going. But just right now, just we're worrying about East Carolina, and I know the atmosphere is going to be great. So we just got to worry about ourselves and do what we need to do.
Thanks, Mikey.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Mikey.
Thank you, guys.